Like 11
Yeah,
around
I
11.
know. Yeah, so it'll be a shorter-ish session tonight.
Cool. I can take like a 30-minute nap before work.
Time you work right after D&D this late?
Technically I don't, but like once a month on a Friday night, I'll give one of the drivers off a night off, and I'll just go to his route.
Okay. What do you do for work?
I am an operations manager for a medical supply company.
Oh. Dude, you are like the 10th person I've known who works somehow medically. Like I feel like a medical industry is just the end game for every fucking
I know, like Messi works in
Yeah, I was
the
gonna say.
medical industry, but not. He
Alex?
doesn't do medical stuff, but
But he
he
still
works in
the
that
medical
industry.
industry.
Yeah.
Tony
Yeah.
works Tone's dead, he works in medical. Alex does pharmaceutical. Like everybody I know just ends up in the medical industry. It's insane.
There'll always be work. That's the good thing.
Yeah. It's a field that will never go away.
Oh yeah.
Okay. We're just gonna kind of start, and I need to open the stream. Okay, I have the stream open. Okay, if you guys see in the message of the day, which should pop up when you log in, if you closed it, oh well, whatever, who cares? But I did link the recap of the last session in the message of the day, so that's available. Welcome everybody to Panovo. We're down a couple of players for a little while. The other two players will be joining us soon-ish. One of them will be joining us soonish for sure, and the other one, who knows? He'll show up when he shows up. I will just kind of do a quick recap of like what happened last time, just to jog everybody's memory. But again, I linked you guys the actual recap thing if you guys want to read that. Those are also linked in Discord. Okay, so last time we played, the party left the Dracolite Wilds, and then they traveled through the mountains and encountered a little family of kobolds that were like all tied up and blindfolded, and the party decided to intervene with what was going on there. And then come to find out that the kobolds were waiting on rescue from some people called Ash Wardens. And the party met the Ash Wardens and was taken to the Ash Warden Enclave and kind of learned that these people are essentially people smugglers. They help smuggle people out of Velhas to save them from tyranny and servitude and all kinds of terrible things that happen in Velhas. And that's like the gist of things that happen. While they were in the Ash Warden Enclave, they met Pippa, a halfling, who will help the party get some words are hard. Forged identities so that the party can travel within Velhas a little more safely. And they met Vorsan, who is the leader of the Ash Wardens, and they've been given, if they want to spend the night here in the Enclave, they're welcome to. And Vorsan said, basically, he can't keep you guys here forever. He can let you spend a night, give you some arrows and some food and things, whatever you need, if you need that. But he said you're better off going to a town nearby called Ijos, where you can do a better resupply. They have an inn and a tavern there, and it's just going to be better to go to the town if you need things. And they can give you temporary writs of passage to enter Ijos. I think you guys have already gotten this stuff. And then while you're in Ijos, while you're waiting, eventually the Ash Wardens will send a runner to Ijos with your paperwork that will actually allow you to move within Velhas your forged identities. That's what happened last time we played. Okay.
Didn't Samson, like, cut down a tree or something like that and try to, like, burn somebody alive?
I mean, yes, Samson was very mean to Calvexis, our new character.
Yeah,
He did chop down a tree, I remember this. And threatened to burn her, yeah, but you guys kind of came to, like, something of a truce, I think.
The barbarian should not have been able to do that. I still can't believe I succeeded that persuasion roll. I think I've got a -1 to it.
Yeah, that's right.
I know, that was
Karax
so good.
Oh, actually, okay,
persuaded
no,
you
I have
guys
a
to
plus
just
1.
work together.
For some reason, I have a 12 in charisma.
It was
I
so
did
good.
intelligence.
So crazy. That's what it was. So I will reshare this record just so that everybody.
Thank
This
you
is
for
where you guys
that.
are.
Love that.
Just like background picture, something to look at instead of just the tabletop.
Although I like the tabletop.
Yeah. And there's a new tabletop image. I don't know if you
Yeah, I
guys
love
saw
it.
that. New party image. I did share it in chat like a while ago, but yeah, new party image. Someday we'll roleplay you guys in a tavern actually getting your portrait painted. Like, I think that would be a fun scenario to do, but
Yes.
today is not that day. Maybe, who knows? Okay, so yeah, you guys are in the Ash Warden Enclave, and it is like nighttime, but you don't have to like go to sleep right away. But the last thing I remember, Vorsan showed you guys like this little alcove that you could sleep in, like a double alcove that you guys could share and sleep in. But yeah, like if you guys wanted to, you guys let me know what you want to do. Do you just want to go to sleep, wake up, leave the next day? Do you want to like interact with people or explore this little enclave? It's not that big, but there are places you can go in here if you would like.
I'm gonna say Karax is whooped and has a cold just like me, so he will not be venturing out to talk to anybody. He's just gonna
It's fair.
to like sleep and leave. But
Fair. Okay. Yeah, M4P's a little wounded, so he's probably keen on some sleep. He's not like super wounded.
I would like to check on the kobold family that was brought in.
Okay. Okay, so we'll say, what about Calvexis? What, is Calvexis just going straight to bed as well?
Yeah, but like, I'm probably gonna find a corner and like, do you know how spiders make slings?
Yes.
That's probably what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's probably much more comfortable than bed.
Yeah. Okay. So you weave yourself this like cozy little, spider silk like hammock or something to sleep in. Karax, you just bedroll on the cold hard ground, I assume.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And Samson, while the M4P, he's like already powering down to go to sleep, and then we'll say Invas is kind of just chilling there with you guys until he gets sleepy, or I don't know. I'll think about what Invas is doing in the meantime. So Samson, you go, and there's like the main like cavern that you guys came in is where they kind of keep it's like an infirmary type deal, this what you're looking at, the image. And this, they've got like cook fires and people are just hanging around, and some people are telling stories, some people are resting, some people are being tended to, etc. But quite easily you're able to find the little family of kobolds. They're just sitting near a little campfire, and they have like sticks, and they have like little lizards on these little skewers, and they're just cooking their little lizards over the fire. And they see you approaching, and the little kid just looks, dewy-eyed and so excited to see you.
Oh, mister! Thank you for helping us get to the Ash Wardens.
You're welcome. I see that you're eating lizards. Have you ever tried rat?
Oh, yeah, we had rats back at home. Very delicious, very expensive.
It's my best friend. She loved rats to eat. She loved to eat rats.
Yeah, they're so yummy and fat. And their tails are really good if you put some butter on them.
Butter?
Butter. You milk an animal that makes milk, and then you churn it and separate the fat from the cream, and then it makes butter.
Oh yes, that sounds very good. I will try it next time I am able to have a rat.
Do you want a lizard? And he like holds his little skewer out to you.
And he's like, no, that's okay. That's for you. You eat that. You need to get big and strong, like my friend Snack.
Okay, I'll be strong like your friend Snack. Is she a kobold too?
That
sounds like a kobold name.
She is a kobold.
And then you see the mother kobold kind of like pat her kid, like, settle down now, settle down. And she actually she stands up and like holds her hand out to like shake your hand.
Sir, thank you. Thank you for waiting with us to see if the Ash Wardens would actually come and seeing us here to safety. We're gonna get out of Velhaz, thanks to you.
Oh, it's no thanks to me. It's your what's the word? Like charisma and your determination. I have no qualms that you, or no doubts you'll do well once you get out of here.
Thank you. And I've heard of your friend Snack.
You have? She's really cool.
Yeah, when we lived in Tanthans, we met her and her brother. Briefly, she probably doesn't even remember, but if you see her, will you tell her that we said hello? My name is Nimmy.
She disappeared. Hopefully, I'm trying to find her. Once I find her, I will definitely pass it on.
What do you mean she disappeared?
And he'll tell her like what happened, and like he's like barely holding it together as he's telling her.
As soon as she like recognizes that it's choking you up or whatever, she's like, she comes up to like maybe your waist, the top of her ears reaches your waist, but she kind of just like hugs your legs and like pats your thigh, like as a person would pat your back when they're comforting you. She's patting your thigh.
There, it's okay. I'm so sorry to hear that about your friend.
Thank you. I'm sure she's doing well wherever she is, and we will find her one day.
I'll pray to Dranoff that happens. I
Thank you,
remember
Nikki.
when I met Snack and her brother Snap that they were both really good alchemists.
Uh-huh.
So I'm sure that she'll be able to use her amazing skills to get her out of whatever bind she may have found herself in.
And do you know where her brother is? I heard he wasn't a very nice person, but maybe that was just sibling rivalry.
Snack's brother, Snap, he does dark deeds for the dragons.
And like his eyes will, so the story is true. That's not.
Yes. He is like very high ranking in the I shouldn't say anymore.
It's okay.
And she makes like a hand motion that you recognize as like something that people do when they're like invoking protection from Drenoth. You know, like in the real world, like people do the forehead, chest, shoulder cross type thing with their hands. For people from Velhaz or people who are worshippers of Dranoth, it's an open palm and then they touch their fingertips to their chin and look down. And that's like a symbol of like invoking Dranoth's protection. So she seems uncomfortable and like she's kind of, in a way, praying to a deity to like protect her.
And he will do the same thing and will say, "It's okay. May Dranoth protect you and your family. I thank you for giving me the little bit of info that you could."
Well, you're very welcome, and again, thank you and your friends for guiding us here safely and protecting us in the wilds.
And she kind of like bows and sits back down with her family to enjoy their meal.
All right. And then after that, I'll head out.
You'll go bed down.
Well, yeah. So Samson will go back to the room and see Calexis all like in a web, and he'll like shudder and like will sit outside of the door.
Okay, fair. Okay, so I think, yeah, at this point we'll just say, everybody beds down and goes to bed for the night, unless any of you want to get up to any nighttime shenanigans here, but that's up to you guys. And welcome in, Messy. The only thing you missed is we're still in the Enclave. Samson went to go speak to the Kobold family that you guys brought here.
Do they have any doctors here?
So they don't have doctors here. They have
technicians.
No. In fact, the only people here who are doing any sort of healing I wouldn't even call them like first level. They're just people who know how to do some like plant herbalism type stuff, but they're not clerics, they're not druids, they're very much lay people.
Oh.
Very untrained.
Oh, actually, so after Messy, then I guess so.
No, that was it. If I'm being honest, I was gonna go and see if someone would take me apart and put me back together.
Yeah, there's definitely not anybody here. But so I will say, M4P, as you've been like walking around, you definitely you feel this. People give you awkward looks. Like some, especially younger little Draken kids and Kobold kids, they look at you wide-eyed, like, whoa, what's that, right? They have these like kind of expressions on their faces. Older people, like adults, when they look at you, they look scared. They don't understand you, like at all. So to them, you notice that their facial expressions seem fearful.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, obviously, I would try to be friendly. I'm always pretty friendly. Could I catch any of the adult and maybe ask them, like why the strange looks? Like, why do I get these weird looks?
Sure. A lot of people kind of just like ignore you and shuffle away, and don't really pay you any mind.
Like maybe I've been
Eventually,
walking around asking, like, is there a doctor or technician around?
sure, okay. Eventually, you'll come to like this, like mid-50s human woman. So like almost looks like a granny, but not quite. Eventually, she'll stop and say, "Doctor, we don't we don't have doctors out here. You're in the wrong place for a doctor. However, are you from Manakeep?"
Indeed, I am.
Fascinating. I've seen another prototype of your kind. No offense. I don't mean any offense. Sorry. I've seen one of you in Hackless. They were like parading it through the streets, saying could be a new like soldier prototype. But I mean, the dragons, they love their Draken. They're Draken everywhere. Excellent soldiers is what the dragons will say. And she like coughs. But if they can just make people that listen and do what they're told without any complaints, and I mean, you don't need to eat, right? Sounds like the
No,
perfect soldier, if you ask me.
We are indeed great soldier. Yeah, we get a soldier chip installed. No offense was taken. There's definitely no offense chip that ever gets installed.
She laughs. Just a big hearty guffaw.
And I'll say this all very neutrally, right? Like no joke intended, if you will. Very just absolute. I always look for people to disassemble me and upgrade me. Is there anyone around here that could do that?
She like slaps her leg and laughs. Disassemble! Man, if I could just walk in somewhere and ask somebody to take my arm off and put it back on, I would. That sounds like so much fun.
It is fun.
I don't think you'll find any tinkers around here if that's what you're asking for. And no doctors. That's for darn sure.
All right, that's fine. I'll cut it there. I'll thank her for her time.
Thank you
for your time, and then I'll walk off.
That was an excellent laugh.
I'll go back to, I guess, our bunk area and go into sleep mode.
Okay.
So, really quick, sorry. Since you said there were like no doctors, is Varson, is he around? Vorsan?
Yeah, you could probably find him easily. He like makes rounds, chats with people. Hey, do you need anything? Yeah, water. I'll get you some water. So you see him kind of like bustling around between like the various groups of people here. He's pretty easy to find.
So I'll go up to him and ask him, if people like actually need healing and stuff.
And he said, "Oh, right, you're a cleric. Yes, come with me." And he kind of leads you to like this little side alcove where they keep the sickest people, the most injured people. And in this room, there's like 4 people just kind of laid out on bed rolls, like mats on the ground. 2 of them look deathly sick. Like you see them, you don't think that they are very long for this world. The other 2, one of them you see they have like slung their arm in like some makeshift cloth, like they've made a sling out of some makeshift cloth, and the other one is asleep, and you can't really, they don't look deathly, like they're not pale in the face or anything. They don't look like they're deathly sick, but they are asleep, the last person.
All right, so I will make the sign for drain off and like give his blessing, and then I'll use Aura of Vitality, which does that.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. The 2 very, very sick people, it doesn't seem to cure them of what ails them. The person whose arm is in a sling, we'll say it's like a teenage Draken. He like starts. He feels this like power come over him, and he starts stretching his arm out. Oh my! It's not broken anymore. And he like wiggles his fingers. He takes this whole sling off. Oh, thank you! And he gets up and like literally prostrates himself in front of you. Dranoth's blessed. Dranoth's blessed. Thank you. Thank you. What do I owe you?
Nothing. Just get well. And remember, it was Dranoth who healed you.
Yes,
I'm merely
and
his
you hear
vessel.
And you hear him like excitedly. He's still like just prostrated on the ground, and he's like praying to Dranoth, thanking him for your presence, thanking him for sending you here to heal him. Yeah. And he'll carry on that way until you stop him.
And then I'll stop him and be like, it's okay. And then I'll go to the other two. You said that didn't really seem to help them. And can I like make a medicine roll or something to try and figure it out, or ask them?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go ahead and just roll medicine off your sheet into chat.
Oh, okay. Roll tower.
One would be fine. Okay. So you don't know what sickness they have, but they have some kind of disease. Their skin is like pockmarked. They're both really clammy to the touch. Like their skin is clammy. Their skin is really pallid too. Their eyes are kind of sunken in. But they're suffering from some kind of disease. You just don't know what it is. You can tell that they're dehydrated. They probably need water. But whatever this disease is that's affecting them, they seem like they're in the last throes of it, and they probably won't make it very much longer.
Me, looking up and down my spell list to see if I can find something, which I don't think I have. Could I use? I'll use detect magic.
Okay. It's not magical.
Okay.
Some kind of like natural illness. Yeah. A disease of some kind.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have anything with it. Well, so I get the sense that they're probably going to die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
I will ask them. I will use bless on them, and then ask them if I can read them last rites.
Okay. And yeah, there's some some kind of medicine woman in here who's like taking care of these people, and she kind of waves her hand. Be my guest.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll just do that.
Okay. So you say some prayers and give them their last rites. And then do you do anything after that?
I don't really think I could do anything after that. So no, I won't. I'll just sadly go back because I don't have. I don't have diamonds.
I know. Yeah. This is the world you're in now. Sometimes bad things happen to people who don't deserve it.
So yeah, I'll go back and then I'll spend 2 hours reading through Snack's notebook.
Right. Okay. So you stay up 2 hours. We'll say everybody else has gone to sleep. Calvexis has her cute little spider silk bed. M4P has powered down. Does Carax go to sleep pretty quickly? He's pretty tired.
Passed right the fuck out.
Okay. We'll say Invas stayed up a little bit while Samson was reading his book, but eventually he also went to sleep. I'm going to pass everybody a long rest. I will remind the spellcasters in the party that you can swap out your spells for the day if you would like to do so.
Could you remind me, cleric, is that... I think
Cleric
I just...
level plus wisdom modifier. number of spells.
Well, do I have access to the full spell book? I can't remember.
Yes, you do. Yeah, you can just pick. Yeah, you just pick a number of spells every day. It's same for you and Calvexis, who both work the same way. I think hers might be half druid level though. Druids are
You
slightly
might
different.
You might want to guide run through it. I'm not a caster.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
really
yeah.
know how that looks.
Yeah. I know she just there. She's back.
She said she got inactive.
Oh, no.
On the
Sorry,
Discord.
it kicked me. It said I was inactive.
Oh no. So Ren, on your character sheet on the actions tab, if you switch to, sorry, I was doing it on Samson's absentmindedly. My bad. If you're on the actions tab and if you scroll all the way to the bottom, if you switch to preparation mode, you can use the little check boxes on your spells to decide which ones you have prepared for today. And I always forget the amount that druids get to do. So I'm looking that up real quick. And circle spells are always prepared for you and don't count. They don't count against the number of spells you can prepare. So your total of spells that you can have prepared for the day is. Okay. A number of spells equal to your wisdom modifier plus your druid level. It's the same as clerics. Okay. So you're level 6, your wisdom mod is 3, so you can prep 9 spells to have active today, and your circle spells don't count. Those are always prepared.
Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. So I'll let you guys have a minute or two to pick your spells for today.
Yes,
Is
I
the
totally
party?
I've
No,
never
you're fine.
helped her. I'm used to
Yeah, it's okay.
Roll20 where it's just like you literally just check mark.
I mean, it is that way in Fantasy Grounds. You just have to change the actions tab to preparation mode.
Yeah.
And then it's like a little tick box that you fill. Yes, I have this spell prepared for today, or whatever. Okay, so is the party lingering around in the Enclave at all for today, or are you guys just gonna head over to the town that Vorsan mentioned, Ejos?
Carix is ready to go. It's really up to everybody else.
So, the night before, did I notice that they were like low on food and water?
I'll say when you walk around, you definitely can see the little alcove where they store their supplies. It seems like they had a lot of crates and things in there, but unless you go in there and like rifle through their things, it's probably a bit hard to judge like how much they seem to have stuff. It's just you'd have to go look to see how much of what kind of stuff they have.
I will do that in the morning. Then go and look.
Okay. So you go into this little storage room and there's like a 12-year-old Draken, like not quite a teenager, but not quite a kid really. He's like sitting in there on a box and he's like, "What you need?"
How's your food and water?
So I just learned how to keep the books, he says, like quoting somebody who told him that that's the job that he's doing is. I just learned how to keep the books last week, and he pulls open this like huge ledger. Let's see. Ruby says we have like 9 days worth of food for everybody here, but that Kayla is supposed to send another shipment in 3 days. So I think we'll be okay. We'll be okay.
And he'll say, "Okay, I was gonna make you some food, but okay, good luck."
You can wait. Huh? You can just make food?
Uh-huh.
Like magic?
Yes.
Can I see?
Do you have containers to put water in?
Yeah. I got like 4 empty jugs.
And he like goes behind some boxes and carries this like huge like 10-gallon jug, sets it down in front of you, goes back to fetch another one, repeat until he puts out 4 jugs in front of you.
right.
They're empty. I can't promise that they're very clean, though. Sammy was supposed to clean these yesterday, but I don't think she did.
It's okay. And I will cast create food and water.
Nice. Okay. Cool. 30 gallons. What did I say they were? 10? What did I say? 10 gallons each?
I don't know. You didn't say. You just said there were 4
I
containers.
don't remember.
I said 10 gallons.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, so you fill 3 of them up, we'll say. Like all of them water or like a mix?
So it's 45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water.
Oh, geez. Okay. All right, cool. So yeah, you fill up 3 of these jugs with water. The rest of the food just, appears. Do you also explain to him that like it has to be used within a certain period of time or else it just disappears?
Yes, I will tell him that it has to all be eaten. We have 24 hours starting right now. Do you know what 24 hours is? Do you have a way to keep track of time?
I learned this. My mama taught me this. It's when the sun goes around the whole planet.
That's right. So by the time the sun goes around the planet again, this all needs to be eaten and drinking or it will go away.
Can I tell Vorsan we're gonna have a feast today?
Of course. But
He, runs off.
but make sure you tell him who is from. Okay, and he's gone.
Yeah, he's already gone. Vorsan, we can have a feast! You can hear him just hollering down the cavern.
And then Samson comes out and is like, okay, we can go.
All right. Okay, does anybody else do anything before leaving the Enclave?
Nope.
Okay. So Vorsan meets you guys like at the mouth of the cave. He's like looking at that kid running the total opposite direction from like you guys approaching Vorsan, and he like his head's cocked sideways. He's like, he'll find me eventually. And so he's kind of at the front entrance. Hang on, I'm sorry, I lost my little sheet of information. Okay. And he kind of points like east-ish, and he says, Ijas is like half a mile that way. It's a real town, shops, there's a tavern, you can take a bath if you want, whatever else you need. But just bear in mind that if you encounter, Imperial guards, Imperial scouts, you don't know me, you know nothing about this place, and we're equal. We're square.
Who are you again?
Vorsan. Oh, right.
Who are you again?
Right, yes. Thank you, all of you, for everything you've done since coming here. And,
Thank you for what you are doing.
yes, well, somebody's got to do it. Pippa will send a runner to Ijas, probably today. If not today, tomorrow. So, don't leave Ijas till you get that paperwork from her. If you're caught out on the roads or anywhere but Ijas with these temporary writs of passage you have, they will arrest you. You will go to jail. You will probably die and never be seen or heard from again. So, stay in Ijas until we can get your paperwork. Agreed?
Okay.
All right, stay safe out there. I hear there's been some griffin activity lately, so keep your eyes peeled.
I want to pet the griffin.
I wouldn't recommend it.
If not friend, then why friendship?
Yeah, see, exactly.
And he laughs, thinking that you guys are telling a joke. Like he thinks you're joking. No sane person would pet a griffin.
Straight faced, he's serious.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, half a mile. It doesn't take you very long to walk from here to Ijas. It's half a mile. What do you guys think? Like an hour, right? It's not even an hour.
Yeah.
Well, mountain pass. Yeah, we'll call it an hour. Okay, I am changing my story entries. So feel free to talk amongst yourselves while you guys are on the road.
I'm on the road. road again.
Samson, do you tell the party about any of the things you did overnight or anything like that?
I do not, but I will tell
No?
them that I made them some food.
Aw.
Well, very nice of you. That was an interesting place. They have like their own little thing going.
It's not that much different than when I got smuggled.
They need doctors. No one could take me apart.
I think that's a mechanic.
I'll take you apart.
No, thanks.
I'll
They're
take
called
you apart.
tinkers. Anybody with like a mechanic type
Oh, tinker.
profession in this world would be referred to as a tinker.
My bad.
I'm just letting you know.
No, you're not. It's fine. You're fine.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you guys are, chit-chatting. You have an hour worth of travel to, fill some conversation or whatever. The stone road curves down into this small town. You guys can see it, like, in your downward path. It's nestled in the mountains. There's like lanterns in the morning light. Smoke drifting from these little squat stone houses curling into the winter sky. Reminder, it is winter.
Okay.
A crooked wooden sign stands here at the town's edge, boards weathered and scarred by years of wind. This is what the sign says.
Trade quietly, leave quickly.
Just beyond the sign, a simple gate of timber and iron bars blocks the road. It's not much, more a suggestion than a real wall, but a small booth beside it is very real. A Draken in a patched cloak sits behind a rough plank counter, quill in hand and ledger open. A brazier at his feet crackles with coals, and a kobold assistant stands nearby with a basket of stamped tokens. As you approach, the Draken looks up, his eyes narrowed in tired suspicion. "Mornin'," he rasps. "State your business in Ejos."
We are a traveling group of salesmen. A traveling company, if you will, here to sell stuff.
Names? And he asks each of you your names.
My name is Hugh.
Alright. Did you give us our identities?
No, you don't have those yet. So right now you guys have writs of passage, which will only allow you to go into this town specifically. They have your real names on them, but you do have those.
Oh, okay, sorry, I got mixed up.
It's okay.
Karex, the Soul Guard. And I'm going to present my rites of passage.
He writes in the ledger, and he kind of looks each of you up and down. He says, "I see. You're still waiting on a runner for your paperwork?" And he kind of gives you guys this, like, kind of look.
This is correct. All of a sudden, a suit and a tie is going to appear out of nowhere. He's going to, like, adjust the tie. We are traveling silks merchants, the fine things. And unfortunately, the whole process, to get qualified as high quality, we had to do this whole thing. But we will be expecting a runner soon for all of our papers.
Okay. Got it. And then he, like, goes back to writing in the ledger. All right. The date, 20th of Wintertide, 1057. He says out loud, writing in the ledger.
Somebody write that down.
Do we remember the last date that we had?
The last date you guys had was the 1st of Fire Moon in the year 1052.
Sus. And Samson, wait, you say 1057, right?
And he stops and, like, looks up, and he looks up at you and he says, "What? You look like I just told you the world ended."
No.
1057.
I just haven't had my my morning coffee yet. I'm just making sure.
He, like, turns the ledger around and shows you 1057. Are you okay?
Yes, thank you.
Right. And he kind of like absentmindedly like taps the kobold, and the little kobold walks up to you guys, and the kobold looks really nervous, and he's holding this like little basket of wooden tokens. Let me show you guys. And he pulls a token out and gives each one of you one of these little tokens. This is what the tokens look like. He says,
Guests get these? Show them if anyone asks why you're here. If you lose those, you're loitering.
and then the purple Draken, he closes the ledger shut and he says, "Welcome to Aegis. Trade quietly, leave quickly. My name is Vethra."
Nice to meet you.
And what's your kobold friend's name?
Oh, one sec. I have that, but where did I put it? He has a name. Oh my gosh. Oh, the kobold's name is Mipley. He's like, "This is Mipley." And Mipley's like, just holding this basket, like vibrating, like shaking a little bit.
Did I do it right?
You did
It'd
it
be
right,
funny if
Mipley.
that-
Shush.
Like, that's how he handled it in character. Or was that in character?
No, it was not in character.
He's like, I'm sure I wrote it down here somewhere.
Just like
Thank
going
you.
through some papers.
Thank you so much, Mipley.
Don't thank him, thank me. I did all the paperwork. Now go
thanks,
on.
Mipley. You're awesome, Mipley.
I'm gonna fist bump Mipley.
Foreigners. You hear him like muttering as you guys go into town. Okay. There's one other little thing.
So, like, I'll look at M4P and Invas, and I'll be like, bro, what happened? There was a 5-year. What happened? No one else find that kind of weird?
Time don't do well in the brain.
But it
Yeah,
was
you guys seem to have lost approximately 5 years, 5 months, and like 19 days.
sus. I'm writing that
I wasn't
down.
here when the whole time
Correct.
thing happened.
This is, yeah, that's the other thing. This does not affect Calvexis at all. She was not in the Dracolite Wilds. So Calvexis,
was
this
too.
whole time you've known that it was 1057.
I thought I'd also know.
You were in the wilds with the party
Yeah.
for almost
lost.
the same. Okay, so we'll say when you entered the wilds, it was like 1053. But you did spend at least an entire day in the wilds with the party.
Oh well.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
like
maybe
freaking
we can do
Interstellar. Time.
Maybe time just no working in the wilds. Magic is a fickle thing.
I'll say like, hold on, like, so cause I'm like not all human, so I'll be like, hold on, checking logs, and then I'll look and I'll be like, it is 5 years later. 4 years, 5? How many years later? 5?
5.
5 years later. Yeah, so just a shock and surprise. Like I didn't notice this.
Yep. But yeah, according to the gate guard, the year is 1057. Which means the 10-year-old princess Nikita that you guys met in Eualia is 15 now.
Nerd.
Look at Ingress. Don't get any ideas.
He's not here, so I don't want to like heavily roleplay his character, but
Right.
he just brushes you off. Okay, so as you guys walk into this town, right, this little gate is just like on the edge of town. that you guys have passed through. Snow drifts lazily through the mountain air as you step into Ajas. Though the weather is bleak, the town is still alive. Lanterns are dangling from eaves and posts, and some of them are shaped like tiny ice crystals, glowing with blue-white flame. Children chase each other between stalls, laughing clouds of mist into the air. Kobold artisans hang woven garlands of frost-silvered pine. And above it all, in the town square, there's this wooden banner, like 2 wooden planks with a banner hanging from it. And it says, Frostival, the 23rd of Wintertide. May winter's light find every hearth. There's music playing. Somebody's just like sitting on their front porch playing soft pipes. But there's some like feeling of caution too. Every few moments, a local glances like toward the southeastern road, as if expecting armored boots to march out of the dark. Frostival is coming, and the people of Ajas are desperate for a reason to feel joy. So all of you know what Frostival is. It is a holiday celebrated pretty much everywhere in Panovo. Carax, however, you know that Frostival is not... It's tolerated here in Vilhaz, but it's not... it makes
Widely
dragons
loved.
angry. Yeah, so they try to squash people celebrating it. So smaller towns have very small, quiet celebrations. Whereas those of you who are from other countries, Frostival is a huge thing, like parades and fireworks and community gatherings and feasts and gift giving and merriment and all these epic things in other countries. But in Velhaz, it tends to be a much quieter, muted celebration. Yeah, so the locals are kind of just whispering and giving you guys like odd looks. I will show you guys a map of the town, and you can kind of get your bearings just like looking around. The town's fairly small. I'm loading the map, so sorry. Ajas. So you can kind of tell just by looking around like which buildings are the labeled ones here on the map. And there is a watchtower like in the north. You guys are coming in from the western side because you're traveling east, right? So you're coming in from the west gate. That's where you were gate checked.
Not much of a gate if that is all that is there.
Yeah, that's all it is.
You literally just walk around.
You could if you really wanted to. Yeah, so is there like a particular place that you guys want to go to first?
I will go to the shrine.
You go straight to the shrine?
Yeah, why not? I mean, if we're gonna, we can't leave. Like, we're supposed to stay here, right?
Yeah, until a runner comes with your guys' actual paperwork.
Yeah, so I'll go. I'll be like, I gotta go to the shrine and talk to the local priest.
Okay. Does the whole party go with Samson to the shrine first?
There's not a chance that there's anything dedicated to Mon Hall here, is there?
I will say that you know that that's pretty unlikely.
Yeah. I mean, I'll come with Samson if he's okay with that.
Yeah, I don't care. He just walks off, like he says where he's going, and just heads out.
Okay. Does anybody else go with Samson and Karax to the shrine? I'm just trying to like gauge where everybody's going.
Yeah, I don't know what. I'm not sure what M4P would want from here, so we're just gonna stick with the group for now.
Okay. And Calvexis?
I'm probably gonna like stick close behind Karax, just because I know it's not. My people are not seen very openly, but I'm also going to be looking for like a shrine for Chlorphilla.
Okay. All right. So you guys head to this shrine. And as you get closer to it, it's very obvious that this is a shrine to Dranoth and Dranoth only. um, but it's like a chapel basically. So there's some descriptive text. So you guys approach this small chapel-like structure, and it is built like right up against the mountainside. There's frost clinging to these carved pillars, and they're shaped like coiled dragon tails just outside of the shrine. And there is like a golden glow flickering on the inside of this building. And inside, well, there's that one. Inside, there is a statuesque figure towering over a really humble altar. And it is a figure of the dragon-headed judge, that's as he's known. And there are like scales, like balancing scales, carved into the chest plate of his armor that he's wearing, and one of his hands rests on a sword and the other is holding a set of balancing scales. And there's candles all around this little altar, and there's you can see on the altar there's offerings of copper coins, broken shackles. There's like tiny wooden carved gavels, like a judge's gavel. And there are folded scraps of paper like all over this, which Samson would know. Like people will write, prayers and like leave them on the altar in like little scraps of paper. So those are all folded up on the altar. And yeah, I mean, like the whole chapel seems really like quiet and peaceful.
Now, do I know like the significance of the scales that he's holding, if any?
Yeah, I mean, I think even people who aren't from Velhaz, like, pretty much all of the deities are known all across Panovo. It's not like, I mean, there are some people who believe that the deities don't exist at all, but there's some version of all of the deities in every nation. They're pretty widely known, I guess is what I'm saying. So everybody knows that Dranoth is the god of justice, the god of law, and typically his followers in like a big city, his followers are people who are like judges or clerks or work in courthouses, things like that. But, out in smaller civilization, if you will, like smaller towns and villages, if they have a shrine dedicated to Dranoth, this is where mediation would happen in the village. People will still come here to pray for, his protection, for justice, that type of stuff. So the scales is like a symbol that people use to depict that Dranoth is like the ultimate law in this land. That's what the dragons believe, at least. Like, Dranoth's law is the one law to abide by.
Nice. So I will kneel and at the altar, and I will say this prayer in that language.
Ooh, love it.
I love knowing Celestial. This is cool. Does anyone else know Celestial?
Nope.
Obviously, Samson.
Not this robot.
Not this robot. Okay.
It's just me and Samson that know Celestial. Does anyone know Abyssal?
Only one way to find out.
I don't know.
In this little chapel, there is a what race is she? Why did I not?
Please not a spider. Please not a spider.
A human. No, there's a human woman in here. She is in her 60s. She's wearing like a simple kind of dress, but on her dress is like this embroidered scales. And she's just sitting quietly, like off to the side of the altar. And she doesn't doesn't speak when you guys come in or anything like that. She just watches kind of quietly as Samson says his prayer.
Okay. After my prayer, I'll stand up and put a gold coin on that altar.
Okay. And when you place this gold coin, you get this like warm feeling, like something approves. Maybe your god? Maybe?
Okay.
If you turn to leave, the woman speaks as you leave, and she says, "Law is the skeleton, justice is the flesh. Tell me, cleric, which do you follow when they diverge?"
I'm sorry, you said law? Oh, thank you. Oh. And I'm guessing there's not like an actual like correct answer. It's just her randomly asking me this.
She's just asking.
Which do you follow when they diverge? Shit. You got me there. Because in one hand, I would do one thing, and in another situation, I would do another different thing.
Is Samson obviously like pondering this for a minute?
Yes.
To which she'll say, "All good judges take their time to weigh all options before them. Peace be to you." And then she goes back to silently watching the altar.
Okay. Sus.
It's not sus. If you had answered, she may have said more to you, but you didn't.
No, and I guess, yeah, I'm not going to get a response now, so, okay.
All right. Do any of the others here, do you guys exit the shrine with Samson? Do you do anything while you're in the shrine?
Yeah, no, I'll just follow behind and exit too.
Is there a chance you can push the map back out? I accidentally closed it. Trying to move things. Thank you.
You're
I
very
wanna
welcome.
Go see that blacksmith.
Okay, all the way across town.
Well, yeah.
Okay, I'll say he doesn't, Samson, because he's not here to roleplay.
I figured.
Okay. Right now, Evas is oddly mute.
For once, he's quiet.
I'm sorry. So, are you guys all? I just at this point, I'm gonna assume everybody goes to every location together, unless you guys tell me otherwise.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. So to the blacksmith next, or
Yeah.
any? Okay.
Yeah, I also would like to go to the blacksmith too.
Okay. All right. I have stuff for that. As you guys are walking towards the blacksmith, somebody like you guys hear well, I mean, everybody's like guarded and cagey in this town except the children, right? The children don't give a shit about strangers. And M4P, as you guys are like walking through, you hear these like this little gaggle of kids, like kobolds, draken kids, and human kids. That's pretty much all you guys see in this town, by the way, is kobolds, drakens, and humans. And anyways, M4P, you hear this little gaggle, this little group of kids like gasping at you as you're walking past, and they're like, look, a Frostival guardian.
Frostival Guardian?
So Frostival is Christmas in Panovo, in case that's not clear. Yeah. Okay.
I guess I would turn to them and ask, what's a Frostival Guardian?
My grandma told me a story that in Hackless they have, well, copies of you parading in the streets now, like Frostival Guardians. Is that what you are? Were you built for Frostival?
Processing, right? Like the gears are turning. Um, no, I hate to disappoint, but I can't lie to the
Aw.
kids. I'm sorry, but you know what? I will be your Frostival guardian if you'd like me to be.
Really? And you see like one of the kids pulls out like this little necklace of like paper mache snowflakes. And they say, "Will you wear this?"
Of course.
Okay, and you like bend down, I assume, so they can.
Yeah, I'll bend over and let them like,
Aw.
put it around my neck.
Okay. They put this little, yeah, it's just like a craft, little paper mache type little necklace with like a bunch of little snowflakes on it. And
I
they
want to
put
ask.
it around you.
I want to ask him, what does a Frostival guardian do?
Well, I don't know. We've never been to Hackless. I think they're gonna be in the parade.
Do you think they fight bad guys? And then I'll like stab the air, right? Like, whoa, like this.
I think so.
And then, like, one of the kids elbows the other kid.
My mom said that they're gonna fight Krampus.
And the other kid's like, Krampus isn't real. And then they all devolve into an argument about whether Krampus is real or not.
I'll stop them. Be like, whoa, guys. If Krampus is real, I'll give him one of these. And I can do like, I don't know, some acrobatic flip or something where I like stab the air. Like,
love
and
it.
one of these. Be like,
Wow!
you're safe here.
These kids are just like enamored. Eventually, one of their like grandmothers comes out and says,
Come on, kids, back to work.
and the kids like scamper off to go do chores or whatever. Okay. Eventually, you guys make it to the blacksmith. The sign out front of this blacksmith says Stormbreaker's Smithy.
I'm assuming the door's like open, or I can just open the door.
Yeah, so it's like there's like a stone wall that makes like a circular courtyard type deal, and out in this courtyard you can see this like massive forge and then like a shed and like all these other blacksmithy things.
Okay.
There's an anvil out here, and like over the anvil there's like this little like roofed area, and outside like working on the anvil is a person. He's a draken, and he's a bronze draken. I'm trying to share his image with you. This is who you see like out. He's basically working outside at the forge. And as you guys approach, he says, "You need steel, or do you need something that'll keep you alive when a dragon decides you shouldn't be?"
Do you have any scythes? I know it's a bit of an uncommon weapon, an uncommon ask.
I don't got scythes. I can make you one though. Take about a week. If you got the gold to pay for it.
Do I even have gold? Okay, a little bit. I'm gonna turn to the party and be like, "Are we gonna be here a week?" I don't actually know
So-
the time frame.
1 week in Panovo is 10 days long. And if you guys wanted, it was briefly touched on last session. Pippa was forging you guys identities to get into Hackless, where the Matron of Thunder is going to have a gala in about 10 days. And that was from yesterday, so 9 days.
Okay. Would it... If I can afford it, does anyone have a problem if I request a smith? Like, we could swing back here on the way away from the gala if we can.
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna turn back to my friend. How much gold are we talking?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
What are your rates?
Okay, 1 sec while I look that up.
Okay.
It doesn't take this long to reply. I have to
Pulls out
look
a
up
ledger.
the price of a... Okay. He says...
Ziggy, you leave them
Well,
alone.
normally 20 gold. But you look like capable folk. If you could help me with something, I'd be willing to take off 5 gold.
What's this something?
He puts his like tongs down and the thing that he was working on. And he kind of like walks you guys over to this like huge wooden crate that's like just sitting out here near his workshop. And now that he's like by it, you guys see this thing. It's massive and it's encased in like a pale blue shell of what looks like ice. And it has like veins of like barely light glowing, pulsing beneath this like sheen on the outside. And he takes his hammer and like demonstrates to you guys. He like, you know, bangs his hammer down on this like box encased in ice. It doesn't, I can't break it open. This was shipped to me just like this, and I can't get it open.
So you want us to open it up?
I mean, do you deal in magic?
I'm gonna turn to our 3 magic users and be like, anybody got some fire they can throw at this?
Last time I tried to use fire, I was told no.
Okay, this time you can use fire directed at that box. Unfortunately, I'm not like I don't have fire. I don't think I can do much against the ice.
Invas would pipe in that he can do fire magic if that's what you guys want to try. Oh, there he is.
Oh, Bacon, he's here.
What up, Bacon?
Hi, Bacon.
Bad guy?
A bad guy?
Bad guy? That will never not be something I think.
I use that coffee mug every morning to drink my orange juice.
Mine shattered.
Aww. Just see if we can make new ones to buy. Custom coffee mugs with
When,
bad guy?
When Invas cast a fire spell at a box encased in ice.
And a box encased in ice?
Yeah,
we went
so
to this blacksmith and
there
he
you
was
go.
like, I can make you a scythe for 20 gold, but if you could do this favor, I can take off 5, and he got the shipment of stuff.
Pretty
that's
sure I
encased in ice.
have a cantrip that's a fire.
And he can't.
I think before we light it on fire, it's important to know what's in it, so it's not like sticks of dynamite
Oh,
or
yeah.
something.
No,
Yeah.
Invas doesn't care about that. He lights it on fire.
Okay.
Okay. So as Invas like casts this, you know, fire spell at it, you can hear, you know, Calvex say, wait, maybe we should see what's inside of it. And then the spell is
And I
off.
just like kind of glance over my shoulder with a sly grin and just produce flame.
Okay. So your spell like hits the outside of it and you can see like the husk of ice is like affected by it, but not that much.
Have you, I'm gonna look at the drink and I'm gonna be like, have you considered putting this next to your forge fire, like nearby that?
Oh, I already tried that.
Really?
Fire, like, as you see, it does something, just it's not enough.
Can I, and you can tell me no, can I try to punch it really fucking hard?
You can certainly try. For sure. Yeah, you punch
want me
it.
to
No
roll
attack roll
something?
needed. Nope.
Okay,
Nothing happens.
okay.
Can this is I have no idea what the fuck's going on. You guys can tell me later. But can I reach in my backpack and pull out the cinder etched fragment and touch it against the ice and see what happens? Since
Yes.
that's that like, special relic that we got.
Yeah, as soon as you touch the fragment to the outside of this ice, it melts away. And not only does it like melt away, but it kind of like explodes away from you. All these like shards of ice are just like magically repelled from this object you're holding against it. And as they are like exploding and repelling backwards from you, they reshape right in front of your eyes into this huge, like monstrous creature.
Oh, fuck.
So, bear with me one moment while I load that battle map up, and you guys are gonna fight an ice elemental.
Someone tell
Oh,
me
fuck.
what's going on, by the way. Quick. 15 seconds.
We left the hideout. We came to Ejos. We said some shit to this dude, and we're in here. We went and stopped by a shrine first. Samson got asked a really weird question. Thought about it. Lady said some fucking bullshit ass answer, and then we went to the blacksmith. Asked the dude.
So
for
we're
the
at the
scythe.
blacksmith.
He offered me a discount, and now we're here.
So we're kind of shopping and fighting. Got it. Cool.
Yep.
Yeah. I feel like that covered everything pretty well.
I want to.
Oh,
And
this
as-
is a nice blacksmith.
As this, as that ice is like repelled away and reforms into this ice elemental, you guys hear Rusk, the blacksmith, say, "Oh, come on!" And he grabs his hammer and he's like ready to join the fight with you.
Oh shit! Where's that elemental?
So let's see. Invas was like right up in the melee with it.
I'd be nowhere near it.
Random question, apparently.
Oh, I can't hear her though.
She's just asking it to me. Sorry. Ren wants to know if dispel magic would just make it dissipate.
You could certainly try on your turn. Okay, did everybody roll?
I fucking hate. I hate playing with rogues. I don't actually, but like, how do I roll a better roll? We roll. Actually, no, we roll the same fucking roll. M4, and you go ahead. I mean, this is bullshit.
Oh, I need to
It'll
roll.
change next round.
Sorry, I need to roll for.
Isn't
How do I roll for Rusk?
Rolling PC
I
initiative.
don't know how to roll for him.
Isn't
Initiative,
there
11.
something in my subclass that lets me just skip away from enemies for free? I can't remember. I thought there was something like that.
You have. Yeah, so you have this
Being
feature.
spry?
Yeah, witty and spry. But it's when a creature fails a saving throw against one of your spells.
Oh, well, that's going to happen any moment.
Okay, up first is Invas.
Oh, it's going to happen almost immediately. Shit. Hold on. I literally just joined. I don't have anything like really looking. Let me do. Let me try this. Okay.
It failed
Did it
its
fail?
saving throw.
Okay, so I'll move after him. But I'm also going to do point and laugh. So anyone within 30 feet may use their reaction to roll a dice to do extra damage.
Alright, does anybody want to use their reaction to add damage to Invas's thing?
What's
Nope.
the die?
Yeah, I will.
A d8. Okay, you guys can just roll a hard d8 into chat. And then it's half of these, so 3.
Half.
It takes 3 points of psychic extra. So. Okay, let's add 5 damage.
I only have 30. Sorry.
No worries. Okay. And it does not get an attack of opportunity because of Witty and Spry. M4P, you're up.
Oh, well, I mean, you know what it is.
You know what to do.
But you gotta say it
Yeah.
for
Stabby,
for
stab,
the
stab, stab.
for the
like,
thing.
It's like barbarians saying I would like to rage. Like,
Oh wait, right. For the Lorify.
yeah.
We're gonna move behind the ice elemental so I can get flanking damage.
Okay.
And then yeah, we're gonna stab with our short sword. All right, it's a hit. Rolling damage.
It is a hit.
So I'm sure. Oh, it's not going to.
Ooh,
Nice.
18
Oh,
damage.
partially resisted. They did
Oh
9
yeah,
damage.
it only 9.
Zombie. Well, that's all right. I mean,
Because
That
I
spell
noticed on my
massive
shield
damage.
that I get extra AC.
you know, I got daggers. They're kind of like an ice pick, so
Or
gonna keep on keeping
can I
up.
just do it on the item?
An ice pick.
So,
Love it.
I don't think so.
All right, you attack it again. Unfortunately, you miss.
that ends my turn.
You guys like this map, Sean? You said you like the map?
I like it.
It's pretty good,
Alright,
right?
I'm gonna walk up on this motherfucker.
No.
Okay.
Target right.
Nope. Bucks. AC.
I'm gonna start off with I would like to rage.
Okay. Parax rages.
Right, I did it right.
Custom
Guys, I for once did it right.
You did it right.
General.
And I'm gonna bully this thing up and close. Jesus, English.
That effect. No. Motherfucker.
Wow, what fucking rolls? All right.
Oh, I need to unlock.
Come on, extra.
There we go.
There
Shield AC.
Oh wait. I cleared my target for some reason.
Add effects. Target self.
She did this. I cleared my target after the first attack.
Interesting.
AC.
I'm
That's fine. I
assuming
can
it's
drop
26
this.
hits, though.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Sure.
My bad. Sorry, I was changing the music.
You're good. Partially resisted. Bullshit.
It did partially resist. Yep.
Okay.
But you did 6 points of damage to it, so not bad.
That's all I can do.
Okay. Samson.
Alright, so I'm going to use this button. Bloody hell. So, Spirit Guardians.
Okay. Just first level?
It's a 3rd level spell.
Oh, 3rd level. I knew that. That's what I meant.
I know. Yeah, so he's in it.
Yes, he is in it.
Drop the save. And
He failed his saving throw.
keep some of
So he
that.
takes 8 points of radiant damage.
And that is an action. As a bonus action, I'm going to put the cat right there.
You got it.
Because you know I love that cat. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. I can't because that is another spell, so I cannot do that.
Oh yeah, you can't this turn.
So instead...
Unfortunate.
I think that's all I can do, actually. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Calvexis.
Sorry, it takes me a minute to switch between Discord and.
Oh yeah, no worries.
I have to use Wind Wall.
Ooh. what is
How
that
do I
one?
set this up to do what I want?
I have
Let's
no
see.
idea.
Let me take a look at the spell. I think you can build
you
it
share
in
your the
chunks.
spell?
Yeah. Okay. So you can make the wall up to 50 feet long.
And then there should be
Um,
tab rest around it.
Yeah, Sean, do you want to
Oh.
show her how to use pointers? and she could use draw an arrow for where she wants the wall.
That's so if you right click somewhere, you gotta right click once.
Okay.
Pointers, and then you can do arrow, square, circle. You
can just use arrows.
Um,
Probably be the easiest way.
right.
Through him. Okay, cool. Do you want it to go the entire 50 feet, or do you want to shorten it?
So this is good.
Okay, so when the wall appears, each creature in its area must make a strength saving throw. So on your actions tab for that spell, there should be if you target the ice elemental, there should be a way to make him make that strength saving throw. And then if he fails that, he'll take some damage. And even if he succeeds, he'll take half damage. So we just gotta see what his saving throw is.
How do I target him?
Hold control. Hold control and click on yourself first because you're targeting yourself right now.
There you go.
And then click on him. Holy control.
Yeah, you got it.
And then that one right there is how you tell him to do the save. And then after you do the save, it's that one.
Okay.
So that he has to save first.
Okay, he does succeed, but that he'll still take half the damage, so you can roll the damage.
That's still 3d8 halved. That's pretty good.
Yeah, okay, so he takes 8 points of damage from just like this initial blast of the wind wall. And then I'm just reading about the wall. Okay, so you guys can't shoot like arrows through it. That's, I mean, kind of it. So it's like bisecting this giant ice elemental. You guys see Calvexis like summon this like massive wall of wind just in that like little area where the ice elemental is. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn, Calvexis? You can move or... Okay. All right, Rusk. Rusk is like... he's a Draken, so he doesn't have any hair like whipping around or anything, but he's like, oh my god, wind, yes! As he goes to try and hit this ice elemental with his hammer.
I certainly hope we get more than just 5 gold off.
He laughs, oh, maybe we can figure something out, as he whacks this ice elemental with his hammer. He does hit.
Maybe I'll cancel my spell.
Darn, he does not do very much damage. 3 points of damage he manages to deal. And that'll end his turn.
Really just want to be like, hey, we melted it. 5 gold off, let's go. Just leave the ice elemental in here.
That's toxic. Okay, this ice elemental is making saves against spirit guardians. He fails and takes 16 points of damage from them. Okay, he has a multi-attack. Let's see if he can kill the blacksmith. I'm so evil. Okay, how many times can I attack with this?
You're too nice.
Oh, I can only attack twice. Okay. Yeah, you see this ice elemental. He's like struggling in the wind wall. Does it give him disadvantage on his melee attack? Through it? Small creatures can't pass through it. Small objects fly upward. Projectiles don't work. Oh, okay. I'm gonna give him... No, this is fine. Okay, he's gonna attack the... Gosh, the blacksmith. First attack misses. Second attack is a hit.
No,
So
it
you guys
doesn't. Well,
see.
we'll find out. Silvery barbs it.
Okay, remind me what that is again. Sorry, I know I forget all the time.
What's up, Greg?
I have to reroll.
Oh, still hits.
Yeah, still hits.
And then I'll give what's it? Inspiration? Is it inspiration or is
It's
it
advantage on their next attack.
I'll give advantage to
or saving
M4P.
throw. Okay, so M4P,
For
your
me?
next attack will have advantage. Okay, and do damage to this blacksmith. Probably gonna knock him out. He doesn't have that many hit points. He's dying. Okay, you guys see this poor blacksmith just
God
like,
damn you.
you know, he hammer attacked the elemental, then the elemental comes, wallops him like right up the side of his head, and the dude like just hits the floor. Conk out.
Is he dead or unconscious?
He is making death saving throws.
Okay.
He's unconscious, yes. M4P.
Did we see if there's anything cool in the shop before this guy went down?
You guys haven't gone
He was gonna cock
inside,
me
but
aside.
Oh,
So we're just finishing him off at this. Oh wait, no. Never
the
mind.
blacksmith?
No,
Absolutely.
no.
Oh,
No.
I misheard. Carry on. We're gonna continue ice picking.
this poor blacksmith, he's like, will you guys open my crate for me? And then he gets clobbered, and he's just out cold, stone cold on the floor.
I will say though, before we revive him, we look what's in the crate and then take what we want.
Alright, I'm gonna attack with my short sword to the ice elemental. Oh, I get advantage though. I'm just gonna roll a flat. You want me to roll a flat?
Yeah,
D20?
just roll a flat d20. We'll add a 6 to it. We're just seeing if you crit, basically. Yep, no, you're good.
Alright, rolling
That's a hit.
damage.
Plus sneak attack. Let's go. Okay. 9 total points of damage to it.
Alright, offhand with the dagger. More ice picking.
There's a hit.
Yes!
Okay, not bad. You can visibly tell that the ice elemental is hurt quite a bit.
That is my turn.
Samson.
Alright, now I will put the naked cat right there.
Oh yes, I know. I forgot about the cat. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, you're good.
It's there. So if you want to do your attack. Oh wait, that's right, because you couldn't cast it last time.
Right,
I
yeah, I
remember.
couldn't use it.
That's why I didn't put it out. I'm putting it out now. It just takes me a minute. It always comes out gigantic.
I love it. Alright, oh. And
There we go.
then told dead on the boy.
Okay.
Oh, and that's it.
All right. You did some damage to it. Let's see. You did 11 with a spiritual weapon. And was that it?
Yeah, because the,
Saved against Soul of the Dead. Okay.
yeah.
All right. Rusk is unconscious, but he's gonna make the death save. Oh no! I have to take a screenshot of this.
Does he shit
You roll a
himself?
fucking nat 20 or a nat 1.
Oh, he rolled it as a net one. Did he shit himself?
It was a nat 1, so
Are
he
you
has
kidding
2
me?
failures.
Nice, he totally shit himself.
I want this motherfucker to be picked up so I can get my goddamn tithe.
well,
And,
got a
well,
potion down his throat.
and DM, do we
Hey.
see any noticeably effects onto him when he rolled his save?
No, but Samson, you feel like this supernatural tug. However you feel that, but you know it's kind of like the tug of your deity saying, like, this is where What'd you say, Carax?
I said today I learned scythes have reach. I don't know. I thought
Yes. All right,
Am I-
Calvixus moves
okay.
towards Rusk. I'm just gonna put you
Am I
in a square.
close enough to touch him?
Yes. Yeah, as long as your square touches their square, you can touch them.
But that counted as a
What is
move, right?
Yeah.
You can touch them.
Okay. I don't think I have anything else I can do
You don't
then.
have any healing, or
Well, I do, but
so movement is just
oh,
Yeah, you
shit.
can always like
That's right.
move
Yeah, I
your
got it.
speed, and then if you want to go further than your speed, you can like dash. But you still have an action.
Use your wound. And
yeah. Cure them.
Ooh,
with
nice.
oh,
your
hold on.
wounds.
Shit, wait.
Yeah,
I
make
have
sure you target
myself
him.
selected. I don't.
Yeah, so
It's a
if you just target him, yeah, there you go. And then you can heal him with the heal part of that spell on your actions tab. I think, yeah, there you go. You got it. Ooh, good heal. 9 points. Okay. You see his eyes like fluttering open, but it's not his turn, so he's not going to take any actions. But he kind of just looks at you like you're an angel. That's how he's looking up at you.
There's only someone who doesn't want to squash me with a shoe.
Will that be all for you?
Yes.
Invas. That is your turn.
Yay.
Impressive.
I guess we'll do the same thing. Wait, is this a ranged spell? No. Okay. Actually, hold on. Where the hell's the thing to make like a circle?
Like a pointer?
Yeah, I just want to see how big a
What do you mean, 20 feet?
10-foot radius sphere.
That's how big it is.
Is there any way I can just get him? No. 'Cause I'll
Yes,
have to
there
get
is.
the cat. There is?
Yeah, the cat is not a real cat. It's a spiritual weapon.
Okay. Well then, I'm gonna cast.
Is the
Chatter.
center of this circle like within the casting range for this spell? For you? Just double checking. What's the
Yeah, that's fine.
range
As
that
long-
you... Okay.
Oh, I'm definitely in range.
Okay.
Within
Okay.
60 feet.
Yeah, perfect. So you cast Shatter?
And
Okay,
since
cool.
ice is inorganic, it has disadvantage, right?
Correct. So I will press the disadvantage button.
That's it. That's a good spell.
I will
good to go.
also...
Breathing on it.
Yeah. You will be breaking a few things also in that
Oh,
area.
will I?
Like the door to his house. Yep, but that's fine. If
Anything
that's...
important?
The door to his house?
I don't care about his door.
Okay.
Anything important?
No.
Okay.
Is Cameron okay, Messi?
Yeah, he's moving around.
Okay, playing, not unhappy.
Yeah.
Okay. He fails his saving throw, rolled a natural 1, and takes 12 points of damage. Yeah, so this shatter spell, boom, big crashing sound. The door there that goes into the house, just like falls apart, like literally shatters into pieces. And yeah, the ice elemental takes quite a bit of damage from that.
I wish nat ones on saving throws would be crit damage on them.
I know, right?
Oh yeah, I gotta end my turn. My bad. Oh, before I end it, sorry. Giving someone bardic inspiration isn't a reaction. It's just a free action, right?
No, I think it's your bonus action.
Bonus action, but it's not my reaction. Got it. I'm gonna give bardic inspiration to this blacksmith.
Oh, okay, cool. He will be using that shortly. All right, Karax. You're raging. This thing got shattered.
I'm gonna punch
So
this
did the
motherfucker.
door behind just past you guys. Loud noises.
Am I targeting him still? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
Nat
my
20!
god! Oh my god! You know what
Natural
this means I
20!
get to do? For
Nice.
fucking once, I get to tag on the necrotic damage, and I swear to God, if this dude's immune or resistant to it, I'm flipping this table.
Fuck yeah.
Where's my?
Oh my
Okay.
god, that was amazing.
So the Harvester's Scythe, when you score a critical hit with a scythe, you deal an additional necrotic damage equal to 1d10 plus barbarian level. Do I press that button and then the attack roll, like the attack damage, or the
let's
attack
see.
damage
Let me
and
look.
like
Harvester's Scythe. Yeah, so that's damage. So you'll have to, roll the scythe damage first and then roll the damage for the...
and then
Yeah, there you go. So that was mundane damage and crit, and then there's that. But that
Okay.
should also be crit, so I'm going to double that one as well.
for 26. Holy shit!
Yeah, so yeah, a grand total of... Yeah, whatever that math is. So
Okay.
26 from the necrotic,
Fucking
19 just from your crit hit,
Fuck
mundane
yeah.
damage.
All right, and I get to attack him again.
Do it again.
Oh,
Oh, so close.
Wow.
Oh, if only you had, what is it, Savage Attacker or whatever? What's the one that lets you crit on a
Reckless
19?
attack.
No. Like-
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Don't barbarians get that eventually
I thought
in
that was a
Cordial?
champion thing.
It depends on. I think it depends on the spec that they take. But it's not till like
Well,
level
wow.
10, maybe.
So, I bet you rolled a one damage. So it took 4 damage from that attack altogether.
Oh wait, hold on. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that is my turn.
Alrighty. This thing is barely hanging on, you guys. It's like falling apart in pieces.
As the naked cats swing around him, biting him.
Yeah, and it failed its saving throw against Spirit Guardian, so
That
it's
motherfucker's
dead
dead.
now.
It is
Oh.
dead.
It's 100% dead. Well done, you
It
guys
had
killed
2
it.
hit points left.
Okay, let me remove you guys from combat.
Oh.
I finally got a crit for my necrotic damage.
Oh, he's still.
Tokens are no longer
He's
locked.
he's awake now, isn't he?
Yeah, Calvex has healed him, the blacksmith. She came up
Samson's
and
gonna
rescued
go.
her.
Samson's gonna go open the damn box.
And he's like, yeah, let's crack this sucker open. Man, are you guys okay? Is everybody okay? He says, is he like
When he's looking around, I'm gonna say, dude, when you got knocked out, that ice elemental destroyed that door for some reason.
I'll fix it later. No worries. Didn't it have... Then you guys can decide that. But first, he opens this box, and inside of this box is what
head.
looks to you guys to be like some kind of ore. And as Rusk like reaches in the box to like pull one of these like nuggets of ore out, they like spark between each other, like a little jump of electricity. And he like steps away. That ain't natural. Someone is practicing Stormcraft. This is the 3rd time this month.
Do you have any inkling who, maybe? Maybe a name or a
I don't know.
company?
Who would do this? These are just shipments from the east. It's all
There's-
tainted.
Is there no usability in this ore?
No, I can't use this.
Is it okay if I take it?
What are you gonna do with a 70-pound box of ore? Take it.
Sweet. Yeah, 70 pounds is no problem. Let's see. I have a carry weight of like 300.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I mean, he looks visibly upset. But yeah, like he says this ore is not usable.
I don't know if anyone is streaming. The
think where
music
Geo
the
is.
fantasy bot is playing is WoW. I don't know if that'll get flagged for copyright or not.
It
Oh.
won't.
Okay.
It won't. So Samson will say, about my shield.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay, so this is where he'll explain to you guys what kind of upgrades he can do. So
Is
the
he?
first,
Sorry. Is he like distracted? Like, is he looking around, not paying
Please
attention to
don't
me?
Go steal things.
yeah, I mean, so right now, you know, Samson came up and asked him about upgrades, so he's kind of like visibly like thinking and like rattling things off that he can do.
When I see him not paying attention, cast invisibility on myself.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna, you're invisible and he doesn't seem to notice that you've gone invisible.
Hey.
Okay.
I'm gonna go through the open door while he's
Okay.
distracted.
Okay,
So,
I'm gonna explain the upgrades that he can do first, and then we'll like shift, and Invas
Sure.
will do you on the inside.
Sure.
Okay, so he rattles these things off. He can make steel-bound plate armor, which is basically just +1 plate armor. He can make lightning-resistant inscriptions on, on your armor, which would give you lightning resistance for 10 minutes once per day. You could do this every single day. Give yourself 10 minutes of lightning resistance. He can make a hidden sheath system to hide weapons on your person. Small things like a dagger or tools or whatever, if you are trying to hide the fact that you have weapons on you. He's offering to make you guys one of these things for free of charge.
One each?
No, just one.
Just one item.
Ah.
You have to
all
understand
decide
these
on it.
things take
Well,
a long
so-
time to make.
Well, since Ingvas isn't here, I'll be like, well, I could use the armor.
The other thing.
There's nothing I would have been able to pick anyway.
He also says that he has, you know, other things already made, mostly mundane things, but if you guys also want to shop from him, yeah, he'll tell you about the things that he has available for sale currently. So I will share that information, and you guys can look at the shop inventory first and then decide what you want.
The thing I was going to ask is that if we choose one of these, does that stop him from being able to forge?
No,
the
he'll still
scythe?
make your scythe.
Okay.
Because those are like enchanting something that is already
Already made.
right. It's just an enchantment. It takes him like 2 days to do it.
Okay.
And because it's been a while since we've used the shop's extension, I'm gonna re-explain this one. You must, before you use it, like the cart feature of it, only one person can do it at a time. So somebody has to say, I'm putting my stuff in the cart. And then when you're done, you need to let everybody know that you're done with the cart, and then the next person can go. But 2 people cannot use the shopping cart function at the same time.
I'll let everyone else look before.
The great thing about being a support class like a part is you really don't buy anything like this. So I'm
Yeah.
good.
I'll ask him if he has a mate, or is this all he has?
This is all he has right now on him, like in his inventory.
Okay.
But if there's something you want him to make, if it's like, a quick thing, he could make it really quick. But hey, tell you what, you guys, we're gonna take our 10-minute break right here. Missy has to go take care of the kiddo, so sorry.
Oh, good.
Okay.
we'll
Be
come back to it. Put a pin in it, and
we'll be
we'll
back in
be
10
right
minutes.
back.
So if you go away, please
10
come
minutes.
back, and we'll see you shortly. Let me hit this button. Let me hit the time button. So it'll be 27. And hit that, and then hit some music, and then
With USAA Safe Pilot, I can save when I road trip safely.
Or with USAA Safe Pilot Miles, I can save.
scythe. Or a new scythe, sorry.
Oh, what's armor?
Like, I literally can't wear armor. I'm already immune to, or I'm resistant to lightning. I have a dagger.
I'd buy a grappling hook.
Oh yeah,
from
there's.
the mundane stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a couple pieces. Two things I want to buy.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
use one of.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Just somebody has to say that they're shopping first, and then they can buy their things.
I'll just do it.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if it was like 5 copper pieces for all 100 of the arrows.
No, I think they're 5 each. Yeah, they're 5 each.
Okay.
So I'm getting weapon silvering on my mace, and then a climber's kit.
Okay. So the weapon silvering will be done tomorrow, and you have to leave your weapon here with him.
That's
So,
I'm sorry, I gotta step away. I'll be back.
No worries.
after everyone is done doing this, right, I want to talk to the dude about forging my own scythe. Or a scythe for me. But is it possible that I can ask him to silver the scythe? Like, put a silvering on it? I'll pay the 100
just add an
gold
extra
plus
day.
whatever it is for to craft. But, like, if you want, I can pay for the silvering now.
Okay. I'm
and,
writing a note.
and since he said he could only do, I'll be like, hey man, we kind of just saved your life. I think maybe you should give us 2 or 3 of these.
Two or three of what?
Of those options.
He thinks about it. He's like, I would love to, but you have to understand that you're asking me to do essentially like almost a month's worth of work for nothing.
I mean, if we didn't save you, you would have no work to do, and then you wouldn't be here because you'd be dead.
That's a really good point. Roll a persuasion check. He scratches his beard. No, he doesn't have a beard. He's a Draken. He scratches his chin. He thinks, I'll give you 1 for free and 1 for half price.
I'm gonna step and be like, Draken brother to another Draken brother. Like, I think you know that you are not of age to enter Dranoth's domain. Like, that is, we really stuck out for you there. We got you the box melted down in the first place, killed the thing, saved your life in the middle of it. Like, Draken brother to Draken brother, can you cut us a little bit of a better deal?
Y'all some greedy motherfuckers, I say as I go through his shit.
Yes.
I don't say that honestly.
No,
but-
I know. Persuasion check, Carax.
Wait, why am I blind? There it is.
Listen, you guys, I lowered the DC, okay? It was 12. It was 12 to convince him.
Somebody reroll my dice for me.
Wait, hang on. Actually, let me. I don't think it'll work, but let me check.
When Samson did it, it was 15. You talked to him. I'm like, okay, 12. 12.
I just want to. I'm not going to, but it'd be hilarious. So I just popped out of invisibility and just like, give it to him. God damn it.
Okay. Well, we'll put a pin in that while I think about it. And okay, Invas. how thoroughly are you? What are you looking for? Where do you sniff
Well,
around at?
so like I'm guessing where I'm standing at is where the door blew off, right?
Yep.
This is just a hallway, and this is just these doors are closed. I'm guessing, right?
Correct. Yep.
I'm going to do a quick perception check and just make sure they aren't trapped or wired to like make
Yeah,
a
the
noise.
blacksmith traps his own house. Yeah, go ahead. Roll that perception check.
If I owned a shop, I would, especially with people with all these spells that we have
That's
running
fair.
around.
I'll give it to you. So you're in the shop half of the shop. He lives on the other side.
So there's nothing in this hallway, though, right?
No, there's nothing in this hallway.
So, fuck, where the fuck? What the fuck? Who the fuck?
You rat bastard.
Okay. Yeah, nothing seems to be
All right.
obviously trapped.
So I open the door straight ahead of me.
Okay. Yeah, so you enter like this, like it's basically a showroom, and a lot of things in here, there's like all these arrows and things, some things that are graphically represented. He doesn't actually have it in his shop right now, but he does have like some tools, some mundane shit. Right? A lot of it's like climbing gear. He has a box full of arrows, blah 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 blah. However, on this little stand here is a really nice looking set of chain armor, and there's a like a little handwritten like folded card in front of it, and it says uh can you read Draconic?
Fuck.
I think that's a no.
It's written in Draconic, so
let me see one other thing quick. Okay. How do I feel like, can I see if this is trapped or anything?
the chainmail armor?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not trapped, but to you it looks not mundane.
Okay. So is it big enough? Like, how does invisibility work? If I grab something, does it automatically become invisible if I'm holding it?
I don't think so. I think it's only things you had on your person when you cast the spell.
Okay. And how big is this? Is this something I can, like, if I were to grab it, like, can I grab it and walk with it? Kind of
You
thing.
can, but it's chainmail, so it makes noise.
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to think of
Anything the
something.
target is wearing or carrying is invisible as long as it is on the target's person.
When you cast a spell, though, right?
It's
Man,
just-
I've
it
never had to
literally-
adjudicate this. If you pick
the-
up something while you're invisible, does it also become
A
invisible?
creature you touch becomes invisible until the spell ends. Anything the target is wearing or carrying is visible as long as it's on the target's person. The spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell. It doesn't say.
And Gorgio, how would you rule it? Does it become invisible if you pick it up? An
I
object?
say no.
I think not, right? Like I feel like it would just be a disembodied thing floating around, right? That's what I'm gonna go with.
If it's
Because I think if you have it on you, when you cast the spell, yes, it becomes invisible.
yeah, like if you pick something up and don't like hide it, then yeah, it's visible because you didn't cast. Yes, you cast. When you cast the spell, whatever you're carrying or wearing becomes invisible. But if you're
I think that's how I would roll it.
So yeah, it's totally visible.
Sorry,
All right,
baby.
so no worries. Totally foiled my plans. Just kidding. I'm gonna drop invisibility, pick it up, and cast invisibility again.
Okay, all right, fair. Okay, so now you're carrying this. It is chainmail, so like it
I mean, I'm gonna
clinks a
try to
little.
sneak out,
Okay.
and then what I'm gonna do is when I get right about here, I'm gonna cast minor illusion, so like it kind of like hits like behind him on an angle the other way he's facing, and make it sound like the ice elemental he was just fighting.
Okay. Because he's like in the midst of conversation with the
Or if he
other
doesn't seem to
people?
notice, then I'm just gonna walk out as slowly as possible.
Okay, fair. Go ahead and make me a stealth check with advantage because you're invisible and you're walking slowly and trying to be quiet.
I last an hour, so like I am in no rush at the moment.
Yeah, fair.
So is it just 2 dice?
You can press the advantage button down at the.
I just picked up 2 dice.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, I did it wrong, didn't
yeah. No, it's fine. No. You have
Oh.
because you have proficiency. It gives you a +3.
16.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh, because they add them together. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
added them together, so
16.
16.
Yeah. Okay. How far do you go?
Walking like 5 steps, like
Yeah.
every few seconds.
Yeah, snail space. I'm just curious. Like, are you going to exit the entire? Okay.
Completely out the door.
All right. Okay. Cool. Yeah. He didn't seem to notice. He's talking to everybody here, anyways.
Can we retcon one thing?
Yeah, of course.
On my way out, is it possible to hold the chainmail in one hand and close that door with the other?
What door?
The door to the shop.
Yeah.
Part.
The door that you blew up?
No,
No,
not
the
that
other
door.
door I opened to get in.
This door.
Yes, that door. Okay. Just retconned it so
Yeah,
like
that's
if he walks by, he doesn't see it's just wide open for some reason.
Okay. Okay. You managed to abscond with a set of chainmail armor. It is
I
plus
liberated.
1 chainmail armor is what it is.
I mean, I can't use it. I'm going to give it to someone, but still.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it in the party sheet for you.
Right.
You guys
Could I
can
buy the
deliberate over
climbers?
that.
Could I buy the climbers kit and a grappling hook?
Yep. I don't think anybody is currently using the shopping cart, so Messy's using it.
Done.
I'm just waiting to be able to talk to the guy.
I know. I'm so sorry, you
No,
guys.
you're
I'm trying.
good.
It's a lot.
I was
Chainmail
saying that more as in like I'm not doing
plus
anything.
1. There we go. Okay, it's in the party sheet now. Bacon the chainmail armor. Okay. There was other things in there if you had kept looking around, but I think you made out with the best thing that you could have made out of your shop with. So
I'm all about taking things, but I'm also not about like sticking around forever to get caught.
okay. So back to the conversation. You guys tried to convince him to give you 2 of his like special little upgrade things. Well, I think you guys were bargaining for more than that, but eventually he sits down and he's like, "Pfft." He seemed frustrated, right? Like he just bought this box and it turned out to be useless. But
Today's a horrible day for him as a business.
So
he's not having a good day.
So
I'll give you guys 2 of any of these.
So Samson will be like, well, how about this Draken pays you half of what that you paid for the ore?
I mean, I would like that. That'd be amazing.
What'd you pay for the ore?
15 gold.
So I have 3 gold but 2 platinum. I don't know how to do that conversion.
Oh, platinum. Oh, okay. Platinum may 10 gold? No, it's worth 2 gold, right? Oh man, I always forget.
1 platinum is 10 gold.
1 platinum is 10 gold, but in Panovo,
Handed it over to me. I'll hand over that platinum piece.
he just looks shocked that you would.
What?
Ranulf blessed you all. I'll give you 3 upgrades.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Yeah, you guys take your pick. I don't want anything from there. So.
Could he make me a dagger that slides out of like my wrist?
Okay, alright, Assassin's Creed.
Like, yes.
Okay, Enzo.
He looks at you and he says, well, if it's not too forward of me saying, but I would have to
take apart.
Yes.
Deal.
Okay. Festival? which is in 3 days.
So 3 days without N4P?
Couldn't I just leave my arm with him?
Well, I mean, yeah, that would work too. Is it detachable?
Yeah, absolutely.
It
Okay,
is
and he-
now,
Okay.
as I chop it
gonna-
off.
I'm gonna go ahead and take bus and just like raise my eyebrows and go giggity.
He's got tools on him. He's like immediately already looking at like where your joints connect and things like that, and he's trying to like understand your machinery so that he can remove your arm.
No, I feel like I could take my arm off.
Yeah,
Can I?
you could do this like easily
I could take
Yeah,
your arm
so-
off.
Yeah, so like I'll just
without
reach
damaging
over,
it.
Oh, we weren't saying
because I'm gonna
that.
leave because I want to leave him my dominant hand, right? Like my main hand, my right hand. So I'm gonna reach across my body with my left hand and grab my right arm and pull it off and say, "Here, I'll see you on Frost."
Frostival.
Yeah, Frostival.
Okay, he's like holding your arm. This is so fascinating. Okay. Describe to me what you wanted him to do again for your arm.
I wanted him to put in a retractable blade, so like it can like slide out. They said it kind of like in Assassin's Creed, right? The blade can like slide out of
okay.
his like his wrist.
Okay.
You
So
should have
to
let
be-
him make you a cock piece.
Okay, the only reason I'm asking is because I'm trying to write all these things down that you guys
Yeah,
are
and-
having him do.
And if he can't do that, that's okay.
No, he can. It can, but like I said, it's not going to be done until the day of Frostival, probably.
Frostival it is.
Okay. So if you look on the calendar, which is on the sidebar all the way at the top, on the very tippy top in the tools section, there's like a little calendar icon. The date today is the 20th. What did I say earlier? It's either the 20th or the 21st. I'm sorry, I don't remember.
You said it should be the 21st because according to the calendar.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. It's 21, 21st of Wintertide right now. Frostival is on the 23rd, so he's going to try and have your arm done by Frostival, basically, because he's not going to work on Frostival. Nobody works on Frostival.
And we lost 5 years.
Yep. Yes. Oh, yeah. The year is 1057. Correct. Okay.
How many years did we lose?
Oh, yeah, Bacon wasn't here for that. Do you guys want to explain that to him?
Oh, right. Yeah, we glossed over that, didn't we? Or we completely forgot about that, didn't we?
Oh yeah. So when we pulled up, the guard at the gate, once we told him our names and provided our rites of passage, he wrote down the date, and it was like 5 years since you
Okay.
guys entered the Dracolite Wilds, I think.
So I have two questions.
Mhm.
One, so obviously the king doesn't know that we failed yet, right?
I mean, it's been 5 years since you guys left Eualia to find the princesses. I think everybody has probably assumed that you guys died. People in Eualia have probably assumed that you guys died. Because it's been 5 years and they didn't hear
Did
a
we
peep.
bury the princesses? We did, right?
Yeah.
Yep. They are buried in
Oh.
the Dracolite Wilds.
Okay, good. That was my second question until I remember, because I'm like, are they just out there rotting because we didn't do anything with them? But
And-
never mind.
And Snack disappeared in the wilds too, right?
Correct. Yep.
Oh,
in the
God.
wilds. Snack
Sus.
disappeared.
Okay.
That I
Yep.
remember because she disappeared in a ball of light, right?
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I have written down that Samson purchased weapon silvering. Karax is going to purchase a custom scythe and also a weapon silvering. Did you already buy that from the shop?
Yeah, I already bought it from the
Okay.
shop, and that silvering's going on the custom scythe. once
Right.
it's done.
Yes, I wrote that down.
Okay.
M4P is buying a retractable blade arm.
See.
Did I miss any other well, you guys have to
Um,
place your 3. Sorry, what did I say? 3
Three,
now?
yeah, 'cause I
3
have
of his little special enchantment options. So which 3 are you guys going to commission him?
I mean, is the Assassin's Creed blade arm the hidden sheath system?
Oh, yes, that's one of them.
I mean,
So 2 more. What other 2 are you going to commission?
I'd
we
like.
buy these from the shop.
No, you do not. No, these are outside of the shop things that he can do.
Yeah.
These are him rewarding you for killing the ice elemental and saving him from certain death. If you guys were not here and he had figured out how to crack that thing open, he would have died, as we all witnessed.
And probably the whole town.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, I'd like that armor if no one else
The
is
steel-bound
getting
armor?
things. Yeah.
Wait, so the thing that we killed would have killed the whole town?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, I was
It
gonna
would
say,
have killed
we
a lot
could
of people.
run this place, guys.
I know.
Okay, one steel-bound armor, and you guys get one more thing. That lightning-resistant inscription can go on armor. The weight-reduced armor can go on armor, and the conductive gauntlets. He already has the mundane gauntlets. He would just be enchanting them. One more. You guys fought so hard to get 3 of these, and now you don't know what you want.
Well, we got.
I wanted the sheath thing from the very beginning, but other people spoke up. It was like, oh, I'd take
fair.
this. I was like, man, okay.
Yeah, I
didn't do
also
anything.
I also wanted the armor from the very beginning too. So
I mean, does make Calvexis want the stealth armor, or anybody want these gauntlets, or just lightning resistance on their armor? You are in evil Dragonland, possibly going to fight the Matron of Thunder. Just,
I mean,
this
I don't
is
want to.
my way of trying to help you guys.
This is my. I also don't want to sit here and be a loot whore either. You know.
Someone, honestly, I'm outside, so, like, whatever, but, like, above table, someone should really take those gauntlets that reflect lightning.
Yeah, like if the other two or Messi doesn't say anything, then I'll get the gauntlets.
Someone front line.
Okay,
Exactly.
I'll take it then.
I
That makes sense.
I don't know. I don't see a point in me buying anything that counters lightning because I'm already resistant. And
Yeah,
it's
Karax
reflecting
already
the
has
lightning damage that
natural.
I
take,
guarantee you-
it's only half the damage it's going to take.
Something's gonna breathe
true.
lightning
Good
on
point.
you, if I had a guess.
Right,
So
but
it
he's
will-
saying
okay.
because he's resistant.
No,
he would
I know,
only-
but I'm
Oh,
saying that's
yeah,
why
yeah.
we should get those gauntlets.
Yeah,
Ren
okay.
was gonna say something maybe. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Oh, you were clicking over there. I thought you were trying to say
She's
something.
muted.
No, okay, never mind. She didn't want to say anything.
Okay,
to make sure
so
everyone
one
got
order
an
for the
equal
gauntlets, and you
opportunity.
guys will figure it out after.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay. All right. Also, Karax, I just want to remind you, you do have a magic item that was intended for Ren. Did you ever
Oh,
give that to
fuck.
her?
Yeah, you're right.
We can sort that out later.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're fine.
I briefly wanted to ask, what does forging the new scythe entail? Like, is it just a +1 scythe?
It would be a +1 scythe it'd be silvered. So in
Okay.
case you guys don't understand how silvering
damage.
weapons works
Or
in
it counts as
D&D,
magic.
it counts as magic, but it's not actually magic. But it will, like, if a creature has resistance to bludgeoning or piercing or slashing, whatever it deals, it just negates them having that resistance.
Okay, then never mind.
Okay. It's just a cheaper way of getting effectively a magic weapon.
Yeah. Well then, if the scythe is at +1, do I even need to buy the silvering then? 'Cause isn't
No,
+1 mean
but
it's magical though.
yes, but some monsters like lycanthropes are weak against silvered weapons. It counts as like them having a weakness to that damage type.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, so after you guys are done like chit-chatting, do you guys say anything else to him before leaving here and meeting Evos outside?
I'm gonna thank him for his time. Apologize about the ore situation. Which meant to ask you, what should
Well,
I?
you
what
give him
should
a
I-
platinum. He's good.
Yeah. What should I note on my sheet for the?
I made notes of everything, but because I'm gonna
for
put
the
him.
ore.
Oh,
Are you
for the
gonna put it
ore.
onto mine? 'Cause I'm gonna
Yeah, I'll make that later.
Okay.
I'm writing notes.
Right. So I'm also doing gauntlets, right? Or did someone else?
I put gauntlets as part of the order, so.
Okay.
Did unless Ren wanted like the weight reduced armor or something else.
She said, "Nah, she's good."
Okay, so the total order is Samson's getting his weapon silvered, Karax is getting a custom scythe plus silver, M4P left his arm to be replaced with a retractable blade arm,
Medicine, please.
and then Samson's getting steel bound armor. M4P is possibly taking these gauntlets, the conductive gauntlets, and then I need to make the item entry for the box of ore, and then that's everything here. Correct?
Sounds accurate.
All right. He thanks you all grumpily because he's just like a grumpy blacksmith. But
I
he's
want to point to my arm and be like, "Please take good care of my arm."
will do. And you guys notice like the platinum that Carix has given him, he has not like pocketed yet. He's still holding on to it like he's afraid it's gonna be lost. Like my precious. Um not
Tell
quite
you
that
what,
bad, but
you do good with everything. Maybe I'll come back with another piece for you.
whoa, sir, you honor me. Yeah, and he's
Just do
just
good.
like he's as happy as a grumpy blacksmith can be.
Also, I want to wave goodbye to my arm, and it waves back to me.
Invas, since you're just out, how far away? Yeah, you're just like outside, right?
I'm still invisible, but yeah, I'm like maybe 15 feet away from
Okay.
the place.
You can see somebody, because you guys are pretty close to the edge of town, like the front gate. Invas, you see this person, like a young, fit, like, 18, 19, 20-year-old, like human guy. And he's running towards the entry gate of town. And you see Vethra, who was the guard at the gate who like checked you guys into town, just waves this guy in without even like, stopping him for paperwork or anything like what happened to you guys. And this kid he runs like past the gate and he's like catching his breath. And he's like kind of looking around. And that's what you see, Imbas. As the party steps out of the blacksmith's forge, you guys can see this person like panting just there at the edge of town. When this person sees all of you, because he can't see Invas, Invas is invisible, but he sees the other four of you. He begins approaching you guys. And as they get closer, you see that he's wearing like this just like really nondescript gray clothing, and he's still catching his breath. Your identities are ready.
Oh.
Have you gotten rooms at the inn yet? I can we should discuss this somewhere a little more private.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
No room yet.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'm hungry.
My name's Jim.
Jim?
Yep, Jim. Not Jim Dark Magic, but I love the reference. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Hack Inc. in the house? Okay,
I was just
anyways.
thinking about Clank.
I know. Okay, yeah, so he walks with you guys to the tavern, and otherwise, like, seems like he just doesn't want to talk about this, like, out in the public or anything like that. So, when you guys go to the tavern, I have an entry for that somewhere, sorry. I'm trying to wrap it up because I know Ren has to get some sleep. So we'll do this quickly. Okay. Inside the tavern, heat crashes over you from a great stone hearth. There are drakens, kobolds, and humans sitting shoulder to shoulder. Their boots are muddy. Their faces are wind-burned. People are drinking already. It's like noon, but it's 5 o'clock somewhere. And there's a one-eyed draken woman behind the bar. And she's got this like really tattered, pouched up apron. And as you guys come in, she just kind of growls, "Close the door! Heat doesn't grow on trees." And you hear some other patron of the tavern kind of shout out, easy on them, Iron Cup, they're new. And she says, travelers, welcome to the melted coin. What can I do for you?
Carax is infatuated. He loves himself a grumpy old.
Oh, I do have an
Drinking.
image of her. Oh, I never made an image for her. Sorry. Yeah, she has one eye, and she's kind of like an older Draken. She is iron, like that's her subtype. She's iron colored, and they called her Iron Cup. That's her name. What can I do? You guys need rooms, food, drink, what?
Rooms.
Can I see your menu?
Yes, you can. We got ale, tea, and stew.
Oh. I'll buy my own.
Rooms are 3 silver.
I'm
per
buying
night.
I'm buying a room for myself because I don't trust anybody.
Okay, you buy a room for yourself. Got it. And a cup of ale
And
some stew. Nice.
I pop out of invisibility in front of her and be like, I'll take one too.
A room?
Just a room.
I haven't seen somebody do that party trick in 10
He does it
years.
all the time. You get sick of it.
And then
Thanks.
later, like, you don't have to do it immediately, but later I will ask if she will let me perform for tips and stuff.
Oh, yeah, we haven't had a good bard in here since Johnny left 6
still
years
don't.
ago.
You still won't have a good bard.
All right, well, you're welcome. I can't promise you that anybody will pay for your services, but you're welcome to try.
Can I have a little bone in that stew, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
Carax will,
Okay.
he'll walk and be like, I also need a room. He's gonna turn to Calvexus and be like, do you need a room for the bed? Are you good chilling in the corner of the room that I get? Save us money.
I prefer not to use beds.
Yeah,
They don't
that's the thing. You
work for
shouldn't have
me.
to pay for a room just to hammock up in the corner. So are you like, do you want to be in my room? Save us money.
I mean, I don't mind. It's as good as the trees.
All right, one room for the two of us. How much silver?
3.
Okay.
And you can buy it from the little shop interface.
Oh, I didn't even.
One night in the tavern.
I already like
There
manually
you
did
go.
the math for myself.
Oh, okay. You already subtracted it. That's fine. And then
and an
M4P, do you get a room also? Or are you Well, Invas said he got a room for himself. Samson bought a room.
I mean, I'll room with the robot.
Okay. Okay. So Invas and M4P will share a room. Calvexus and Carax will share a room. Samson gets one of his own.
I also want an ale. I'm buying an ale.
Okay.
Cry about it.
It's my special brew, she says as she like brings you guys your ale, your stew with a bone in it. And stew for Invas. And the little Jim, the kid that came here with you guys, he's like, "Hey, Iron Cup, is it okay if we use your your room?" And she kind of looks suspiciously at all of you, and then like her eyes kind of soften a bit. Well, her one eye softens a bit, and she's like, "Yeah, sure, Jim, whatever you guys need." And Jim kind of waves for you guys to like grab your food and drink and like follow him into this like little back sitting room that she has like separated from the like tavern part of the building. And so it's just you guys and Jim in basically this woman's living room.
So When we walk into this room, everyone can obviously tell that I'm like carrying a suit of chainmail too.
Yeah, it's just still holding this shiny ass chainmail in his
Where'd you
arms.
get that from?
As we get into the room, like anyone who wants this can. I found it in the snow. And I'll put it on the because there is snow all around us.
And I don't think any of us.
Insight.
I don't think any of us is going to believe that.
Yeah, go ahead and roll insight, and Evas roll deception.
Well, you're getting that
and
past me.
We just have a roll off. I mean, he might roll a 1. Let's see. But what's his modifier, though? Even if he rolls a 1, I feel like his deception will be higher.
I
Yeah.
don't think you got that one.
You guys, he found a thing of chainmail
found it in the snow.
Carrick smiles, nods, and then just drops it.
Yeah, you found it in the snow. Yeah,
Okay.
It's in the party sheet still, right? Because I didn't grab it.
Chainmail heavy.
Chainmail is medium, isn't it?
It's heavy.
It's
Oh, it's heavy. It is heavy. Today I learned.
I did
You guys can always try and sell it. Maybe not in this town, but you
Yeah,
can
sell it to the
sell
armor.
right back to the blacksmith.
Be like, wait, he marks all of his things with his, like, you know, they have a brand. That'd be so funny if you try to sell it back to him. Yeah, okay,
It's
so
easy.
this Jim, 'cause I just want to do this because Ren has to leave. She's gonna get some sleep. So, we'll come back to the conversation with the chainmail next time we play. Okay, so he pulls out this like huge envelope, and inside of that are 5 separate small envelopes, and he hands one marked to each of you. And if you guys like open these, and he explains, there's, you know, some papers in here you need to keep on your person at all times. Do not lose them. If you lose them, you will be arrested. And who knows what they do with prisoners around here. Not just here, but like on your way to Heckless. Do not lose this paperwork. The other paper in there is a letter from Pippa to you. I need to watch you read it and then burn it. Do you understand?
Okay.
So, I'll put the items themselves, like your guys' actual paperwork, in the party sheet momentarily, but I'm going to show you each your letters from Pippa. So, do you guys, I mean, I think that you guys should share this information with each other because these are false identities that you will be assuming. So each of you needs to know the other people's false identities. So I'm just going to share them with everybody so that everybody can read each person's identity. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. First up is Samson's.
Let's go.
Samson will be masquerading as the High Adjudicant Solvar Draneth. And he's a priest, basically. Not that far off from what you already are. Okay? I'll let you guys read that while I begin to share the next one. The next one is for Invas.
I think it would have been funny though if it said species catkin.
That would have been no. I don't think Pippa would write you guys something that you couldn't conceivably pretend to be.
Challenge accepted.
Pippa has acquired paperwork that says that Invas will be masquerading as this character named Velrix, and you are literally a court order, like a court appointed entertainer. Okay. I'm just kind of giving you guys time to digest these. The next one is for Calvexis. You are literally a silk merchant. A master weaver. Okay, the next one is probably the funniest. This is M4P's. M4P got his wish to be a customer service robot.
Indeed.
I see customer service prototype. Hell yeah.
And the last one is Caraxes. You are the bodyguard. So collectively, all of you are part of a caravan of merchants called the Argent Thread Consortium. That is your party's name while you are in Velhaz.
Hall.
Yes. So these are Pippa's notes to you of things like not to discuss ever in Velhaz. And kind of like, the person's identity that you're assuming or that she forged for you. She's given you guys kind of a little bit of notes on a cover story and how to behave while you're in Velhaz. These are just this is her way of saying, like, you try doing this, or she doesn't want you guys to get hurt, basically. So that's kind of what Pippa's notes say to you. Jim waits for you guys to burn these. Now, because they're in Fantasy Grounds as story entries, you can keep them forever. And this is how, like, we can simulate your characters committing these to memory. We can keep the story entries forever, but the actual physical papers that these are written on, Jim's waiting for you guys to burn these in the fireplace.
I'm sorry, what did you say our caravan was called?
The Argent Thread Consortium. And if you look on yours, for example, M4P, it says that you are the property of the Argent Thread Consortium. You're not even a person, you're like property.
Okay.
There we go. And Gorgio made a note that collected them all for you guys. Thank you for doing that. I have them
nice.
all collected for myself, but that's a good way to do it for the players. So
I appreciate. I was like trying to type out a couple notes.
There you go.
You can.
Thing.
Another thing you guys can do in Fantasy Grounds is the top left of all of these like notes records is like a little grabby shield. If you hover your mouse over it, it says drag record link. You can drag that to the little hotbar slots down at the bottom of the screen and save it forever there, and like click it back open and stuff like that. You can do that with anything. Maps. You can do that with your power, like your abilities. You can drag those links down into the hotbar slots to reopen them later. Okay, so the next thing that will go in the party sheet shortly, and then we kind of have to end so that Ren can get some sleep, is this is your guys' license as a group. It's your like trade license that allows you to do quote business in Velhaz with your names on it, your fake names. Not your real names, it's your fake names. And it does have Pilgrim Charter seals, Imperial seals, trade visa seals for Carax's Infaz's character, and a seal from the High Legal Court here in Velhaz. So it looks pretty fucking legit. It's like the most legit paperwork you guys have ever seen in your life. And then the last thing in the packet is a cargo manifest of the things that you are allowed to sell and things that you should be carrying on your persons as your trade goods. And that's silks, books, and curios. And we'll say, like, at the bottom of Calvex's note from Pippa, it's like, buy some silks or cloth while you're in town if you're able to.
Or make some with the butter.
Okay, sorry. What'd you say, Bacon?
Who made these for us?
Pippa, the halfling
Pippa?
you guys met at
I write
the
Pippa's name
Enclave.
down in a book.
Aw. And what'd you say in Cordio?
I can't remember now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, this kind of where we'll end tonight. I'll make sure I distribute this license to you guys and the actual paperwork with your identity. There are items for these, so they'll be in your inventory, so you guys can also pull those up to remember what your identity is and stuff like that. I'll distribute that after. Are there any? Do you guys burn your letters right in front of Jim? I assume.
I rip mine up and then burn it.
Okay.
And then 5 seconds later go, where's my name again?
Yeah. I'm like, oh, so this sounds like Acquisitions Incorporated.
We are the Argent Thread.
Yes. Okay. So then the last thing that Jim says to you guys before leaving, he says the papers will hold. But from here on out, you're not who you were before, and you never saw me. And then he leaves.
You know, everybody say you never saw me, but none of them go invisible like you do it, boss.
They should really learn how to do that. Okay, yeah. So you guys are. This is where we will end for tonight. Sorry, we went a little bit past 11. I tried to end it as close to 11 as possible. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
Where's Snack?
Try to play a character that is not my character.
No, you guys are playing characters who are playing characters.
Yeah, but like
You're
it's like literally opposite of what we are, like personality wise.
You're a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Yep.
I'm. Yeah, you know, you're right.
Hey, she said you just can't talk about those things. Though you can still be those things. Like you just can't talk about Monhal because people would be like, "What?"
I'm more worried about the druid who can't talk about anything druid related.
Yeah, that's
with burnt trees.
I just won't talk.
No. You'll have to talk. You gotta sell silks.
Well, I'm gonna provide exceptional customer service.
But it's only while you guys are like in like civilized, like inside of towns and stuff, right? Like Pippa just doesn't want you guys to die while you're in Velhaz. That's it. She's trying to help you get into Heckless if you want to go to Heckless to kill the matron. You don't even have to do this if you don't want to. So, and in fact, if that's what the party decides, like you guys don't want to go to Heckless, let me know so I can prep other content.
or maybe if she can speak in, I don't know if she speaks any other languages other than Common, but she can speak in a different language and then someone can translate it. Like, oh, this is what she's actually saying.
Oh, that's true. You guys could pull that gambit. That could work.
Until someone
Too
else
bad
speaks
you're
other languages.
I was gonna say the bard, the most charismatic person in the party, doesn't speak Draconic, and you're in a country where most people speak Draconic.
I have tons.
Oh, you have tongues. Perfect. So yeah, you guys can do all kinds of shenanigans. Okay, that is where we'll leave it tonight, so that Ren can get some sleep. Thanks for everybody for coming.
For the session.
Thanks Ingordio's chat for hanging out with us.
Yes.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Thanks, stream, for hanging out. We're done. We'll be back tomorrow with some Deadlands and all that good stuff. So thanks for hanging out, and we will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.